Detectives from Fresno and Clovis surrounded at least 4 homes today in Modesto in search of more than 50 stolen guns. Officers received several tips after a gun shop in Fresno was burglarized a couple of weeks ago. One of those tips led them to Stanislaus County.
CBS 13's Correa is in Modesto with this investigation.
Yeah, Fresno officers, including SWAT, had this whole area blocked off, and 2 nearby schools were on lockdown as police searched for multiple suspects and the weapons that were stolen. Surveillance video outside a gun store in Fresno caught at least 6 people in the parking lot before detectives say it was broken into.
It was very apparent that the suspects knew what they were looking for, perhaps had been in the business before, and had done a good job of casing this business.
In about 7 minutes, police say the suspects walked away with 125 handguns and 25 rifles. A tip led the investigation to Stanislaus County, where at least 2 of the suspects involved lived.
Based on the photographs that we had provided, as well as some additional investigative information, the detectives were able to determine that 21-year-old Nathan Creel and 21-year-old Johnny Sanchez, both of Stanislaus County, were involved.
Officers from Fresno, Clovis, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and SWAT served search warrants, which led to multiple arrests and the seizure of most of the stolen weapons.
Obviously, they're in violation of various state penal code violations.
Detectives say one of the suspects was on probation and was carrying a GPS ankle monitor, which they were able to trace to the burglary.
Based on that historical data on the ankle monitor, we were able to determine that Sanchez had in fact been at PRK Firearm at the time of the burglary.
At one of the homes in Modesto, detectives found 2 handguns, 1 assault-style rifle with $3,800 in cash.
Because these guns that are out there on the streets today ultimately have the potential to end up in the hands of gang members and individuals that are out there utilizing those firearms in a number of ways, but to commit criminal activity.
The Fresno police chief is urging gun shop owners to secure their merchandise when the stores are closed. And Fresno police say the suspects and the evidence recovered are now heading back south, where the investigation will continue.
Carlos, thanks. Question for you.